Hi guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of The Witcher 2. Let's continue on. So, in the last episode, I escaped from the underground mines, and now I also talked to Philippa here, and yeah, she taught me all sorts of stuff. And yeah, I got a bunch of new quests from that, and yeah. But now let's look around her cabin here and see if there's anything cool to be found. I mean, I'm mostly looking for orange, because they don't really take up any space in my inventory, and also, well, they are the currency in this game, so hey, Cynthia, can I talk to you? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals, excepting perhaps the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is, not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
How
No
so?
matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's signs? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day.
Aha.
And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
Yeah.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Low Antiel are both blasé, seemingly
Garametz,
resigned.
that's a name I recognize
One's a hedonist and
from The Witcher
nymphomaniac.
3.
The other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I
Francisca
take it Philippa
Finderbear.
has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
Okay. Okay. I guess we'll be going then. But first, let's take a look. Ah, nice, some orange. Yet again. Okay, so, see you around, Cynthia. I'll be going now, I guess. And did I talk to you?
You
I
wanted to
mean,
discuss
did I use
something?
Did I say all the conversation options? Did I ask this last time? Did I? I don't remember.
Have you heard about a witcher's school? Apparently the Vipers
I don't
their
think
son.
I did.
No. Why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the wild hunt.
A sorceress's knowledge has nothing to do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True. The phenomenon seems to exist.
I
Phenomenal.
want to know everything there is to know about
Okay,
it.
probably
It's
butchered
strictly
that.
atmospheric. It doesn't interest me.
Phenomenal.
Just as
Phenomenal.
whirlwinds,
Okay.
whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
Okay, whatever. Did I say this the last
Is what
time
they
also?
say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
Okay. Sure. Oh, these are a bit grayed out, and this one is all white,
How is
so
it that King Radovid's
that's how
court
I know
sorceress and advisor
what
is
I've
supporting
said.
rebellion in Edirne?
This has grown into more than a simple rebellion, Witcher. Prince Stennis's arrival here confirmed Saskia's right to represent Edirn.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirn, but for the Pontar Valley. Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels. He hasn't moved against you because war with Kedwen hangs by a thread. Why are you here, Sorceress of Tretogor?
It is my duty. If Henselt occupies the Pontar Valley, Redania and Temeria will respond strongly. The North will disintegrate, its unity gone. A dark scenario that is nevertheless avoidable, provided Saskia is successful and wins the Valley's independence.
Even if she thwarts Henselt, there'll be no independence without agreement from Redania and Temeria.
Temeria's expansionist plans melted away with Foltest's death. Redania's ruler is unpredictable, but even he'll have to respect a victory. I'm here to make this victory a fact.
Aha. Okay.
Remember
Well,
the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
yeah, I remember. But, yeah. I guess we'll be going soon. Well, this one I hadn't checked out yet. How about here? Come on. Philippa, get out of my way, please. I need to steal your stuff if you don't mind. What's in here? Ah, nothing. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, so I got a bunch of new quests. There's one here. Go to Stennis to get royal blood. It's a shame Philippa didn't demand a crocodile's tears and a sorceress's smile as ingredients of the antidote for Saskia. I believe the Witcher would have had an easier time obtaining either of those. As it was, he had to acquire some royal blood, literally. There were only 2 potential donors in the area, Henselt and Stennis. Okay. I guess I'll be doing this one first. I don't know how hard it's going to be, but we'll see. Hello, chickens. Okay, it's really bright out here now, since I upped the brightness in the last episode. So, graphics, brightness. Yeah, I guess somewhere around there. Yeah. So, let's go this way. Since the quest tracking is telling me to go this way. Can I jump down from here? Okay. I wasn't going to, I just wanted to see if it's possible. So yeah, Castle of the Three Fathers. So, is the king going to be... Yeah. He's in here. Hello. He's not going to like this.
Pray
I need your
tell,
blood.
what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
Yeah, I need your
I have a few
blood.
questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
Ugh.
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes. Here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant
Oh
monster
my god,
slayer.
this guy isn't really that cool as I thought. Okay, let's start with this, I
I'm
guess.
trying to figure out where this fog came from. What exactly happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt's mages committed mass murder. A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat, no victory. Honor stood against wickedness, virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. We would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous embers which brought the battle to an end. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
Okay. Well, the mages, but... Well, do you know... Is
Only
there
a
anybody
master
we
mage could
know?
have cast such a powerful spell. and I suspect he could not have accomplished it alone.
I remember Sabrina Glevisig.
Sabrina Glevisig.
Through the flames, I saw her observing the carnage from her mount, dressed in a hunting suit. Straight-backed, dispassionate.
Sabrina. If I remember correctly, she's Henselt's advisor.
Oh,
Was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell.
really?
The Kedwenis roasted in their armor, just the same way the Edurnians did. You know what struck me when all hell broke loose? What I found astonishing and even amusing?
Yeah.
Going into battle, we sang our Edurnian songs. They intoned their Kedweni hymns to Creve. But when fire descended from the sky, our cries of pain were no different. We all wailed as humans. For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy brought together our two warring nations.
I still have no idea where the spectral fog came from.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
So,
Succession is the topic of choice in about every inn in the country. I don't know for sure, but I think the hangman of Vengerberg was the last to claim the throne.
My patience has its limits, and at present, only my respect for Lady Saskia restrains my anger. Come to the point, or leave me be.
ugh. Ooh. I kinda want to do this, because this guy is being really annoying, and... Should I? I wanna try, I
Don't
have
change
to.
the subject, Prince.
Nice.
So be it. Let us set our differences aside and speak as equals.
Yes,
Then tell
yes
me what you're doing
please.
so far away from the capital. Why aren't you in Vengerberg being crowned?
Well, sadly, my position is not strong there. My father emboldened the nobles. The great families have decided in this hour, so critical for the realm, to revolt.
Your title to the throne is indisputable.
Edirn has become a lawless land, ruled by those who wield might, by those whom people follow. I intend to show just how worthy I am of the crown, and thus claim what's mine.
By returning to Vengerberg a hero, there should be no shortage of opportunities here.
I don't like your tone, Witcher.
Okay. Do you really want to know about politics? I guess.
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
The famous Geralt of Rivia, invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favourite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful.
Oh, this guy. He's really getting on my nerves.
Get out.
Okay, let's... What? No, Dude, I need your blood. Don't make me kill you.
Get out.
Really? Okay, let's get out and get back in, I guess. Yeah, this guy is really irritating.
Get out.
Really? I'm gonna kill you then. I just wanna see if I can.
Get out.
Oh. Can I like... No. Ow. What? Come on.
Get out.
Really? Dude, I need your blood. Okay, let's try to meditate for some time. And then I'll try talking to him. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can do anything with him now.
Get out.
Really? I need your blood, man. Okay, let's reload. Because I need that blood. All the way out here. It's okay. It's not too far, to be honest. Yeah, it's just here. Okay, so let's... I don't know. Should I skip all the other conversation options that I just did?
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn?
I guess I could.
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of
Yeah.
the intric...
I need royal blood.
I need royal blood.
As you know, I've yet to be crowned.
But blood of your royal ancestors flows through your veins.
True, but that doesn't mean I'll shed a drop for some vagabond. Are you a witcher or a vampire?
I need it to save Saskia.
This guy...
I need you to live. Don't bother me with such audacious
I
proposals.
just need a bit. What?
Well, Prince.
Yeah. Stannis, you... Oh my god, this guy is really
You
irritating, to
might
be honest.
surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience.
Okay, let's just get through this. In
Get
case
out.
this somehow... Ah! Oh no, he's not gonna talk to me anymore. Stannis, you are not as cool as I thought you'd be. You're actually really irritating and annoying. So yeah, I'll just leave you be. What else? What next? Okay, well, let's do this next. So, we need to go talk to the townsfolk about magical locations like the quest description says. So, are you somebody?
Strangers, more strangers.
It's taking me back here, isn't it? Oh, hello, you! Maybe I need to go to the inn.
Thought we had a basilisk in the basement.
Yep. Can you... Huh? Are you okay? I'm not your mommy.
Okay. Okay.
Really? Okay, let's go inside the inn. Maybe everybody's there. Hello, mysterious merchant. Did I speak to you already? I'm not sure. Let's see if he has anything cool. Steel sword. Ooh, these actually do quite a bit of damage. Poison 18. Let's see my current weapons. No, I cannot see them from here. What is this? No, wait. Just wait a second. Okay, steel sword, silver sword. Yeah, I really need a new silver sword at least. Because the current one doesn't deal that much damage. Steel sword, silver sword. Oh yeah, I would like to have this one actually. Or this. I guess this one could be a bit better. Let's take it, and also this one. Nice. And let me just sell you some junk if you don't mind. Rags, tools. Is there anything else I want to sell? Some books, bombs, crafting. Let's sell these, because they actually take up a bunch of space. Iron ore, 52. Oh Jesus! Yeah, let's sell all of them, because I'm gonna find more anyway. So why not? 16 timber. Yeah. Oh, these things take a lot of space. I'm actually surprised the cloth took that much space from my inventory. Because it's cloth, shouldn't weigh that much. 24 leather. Okay, I'm just selling all of my crafting components. This dust, magical. Okay, alchemy. Need a chance. Weapons. Enchantments. Okay. Ooh. So wait a moment. Okay, duration. Was about to ask if these enhancements are permanent, but I guess not. Ah, that's too bad. Well, except for this. Okay, that's it. So, let's replace my steel sword with this one, awesome. And my silver sword. Now wait a moment. Okay. Excellent. And let's see about my... Oh. Do you sell any armor, by the way? I don't think I even looked. Armor plus 16. Ooh, but it's quite expensive. But the other one that I have was like plus 5, so... I'm gonna buy it anyway. Cause why not? Hey, just wait a moment. No, actually, yeah, I need to equip this first. So this is plus 5, epic. Now, don't go anywhere. I'm sorry guys, I'm taking too long. Oh nice, my hood is off also. Nice, I can actually see my wonderful new haircut. So let's sell this. I just want some of my money back, so just sell a bunch of this stuff. Sell this, sell this, sell this, and sell this. Nice. Okay. Nice. I like the music here. Geralt.
So, Vergen's grown a bit, eh?
I guess.
Witcher.
Hello? Okay, so let's go inside here. And let's see if there's people here who we can talk to.
Fell from
Look, another one. Greeting, you let one human in.
This guy always says the same thing when I enter. So there's somebody in here who I can talk to. But let's see. This guy?
Geralt, right. My uncle's told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia? Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
Your uncle?
Cecil!
Oh,
I help him out here and there managing Bergen. Scaling burdens, my name.
Nice to meet you.
okay, so... Okay.
Looking for places near Vergen where magic would be strong. Somewhere a sorcerer might have stayed.
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Bergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. You could also search the nearby ruins and abandoned crypts. If boulders with arms and legs aren't magic, then I don't know what is.
Okay. I see. Hey, come on, don't go. The mine's safe now.
Mine's safe again. Any plans to do something with it?
Of course. As
Nice.
soon as the battle's done, we'll resume digging.
That's good to
Shame
hear.
to let those rich deposits go to waste. My uncle says they'll put Vergen right back in its feet. Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such. He's to manage operations with my uncle as general overseer. We
okay.
just got to save the town first.
What'll you do when the battle rolls around?
I'll be right out front fighting.
I see.
Uncle Cecil's
Just don't
allowed.
die.
Says I'm an adult. I'm gonna kick some kid when he asks.
No fears.
Of what? My uncle believes I can do it. And Yarpen taught me how to swing an axe with follow-through. I'll smash a few heads. Then go to the tavern and drink till I drop.
Uh-huh. I mean, I kinda want to warn him. He doesn't seem to realize how dangerous it actually is, so... But this is an intimidation. I don't want to... Well, I don't want to be mean to this dwarf, so...
Battles are unpredictable, and this'll be your first. You'll have to kill, wade through piles of bloody corpses, all the while watching you don't get cut down yourself. Sure you're ready for this?
To tell the truth, I'm shitting myself a bit. Straw dummies. That's all I've swung at so far.
I'm glad I
And
said
think
this.
on what's going to happen here. But, all for one and one for all, right? Just don't tell my uncle, please.
I won't.
He's thrashed me a few times already for talk like that.
I won't say a
Oh.
word.
Okay. I don't want to... Okay, let's talk about Cecil.
Aye. Ever since my parents passed on. They took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. And I'd rather not talk of that.
Sure. Sorry.
Okay. I see.
Let them dream. Not free before him.
I see. Come on. Did I talk to the wrong guy?
What's going on around here?
Virgin dragon slayer, squirrels dazzled with her, politicking peasants, witches and a witcher, onlookers gawking.
Hope things get back to normal soon.
No pain.
Okay, not this guy either. No, it's him, isn't it? Or one of
Who's this,
these.
my failing eyes spy? Geralt of Rivia visiting old Yarpen Zegrin.
Getting anywhere with the new recruits?
Like whores in a brothel, they're plowing away at full speed. Sarski's army's
Okay.
full of men better at holding their pricks and a weapon. The Zoltan and I are helping them catch up. Most importantly, they don't lack spirit.
They won't defeat Henselt's regulars with zeal alone.
We'll show you what an army facing either victory and death is capable of. But we've no other choice, Geralt.
I've been trying to figure out what Philippa Eilhart's doing in all this mess.
Same thing as always. Conspiring until she gets her pubes in a knot.
I know
Okay.
you hate sorceresses. Try to put your animosity aside.
We hate them, as a fact. But why do you think that is? It's not because of their secret knowledge and their nice tits. Their hearts are full of dung. Mark my words.
You exaggerate.
No, maybe not all of them. Eilhart's the worst. Need I remind you how she peddled her ass to Dijkstra just to learn the plans of the Redanian intelligence service? Everyone in Vergen knows she's not into cop.
Oh
I
my
tell you
goodness.
this, it's her ilk that caused the ruckus on Thanid Island. Think she's any different here? I'm crap at talking there. You do. So I'd appreciate, as soon as Saskia's better, slip a word in her ear to watch out for her.
I mean... Also, this is kind of spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen or played The Witcher 3. But I've heard some stories about Philippa that she's kind of a bad guy, I guess. But I'm not really sure about that. We'll have to see how the events unfold. But yeah, that makes me a bit suspicious of her, but we'll see.
Were you on Rivia when I got caught on that pitchfork?
Was it? Fuck, Wolf, I saw you die.
Oh,
I didn't see the little bastard who took you for a haystack. But I swear it looked like you weren't going to make it. So I'm well glad you managed to lick your wounds.
Taught me anything.
Come on, I had to. Not many have survived their own death.
yeah, that's a good point.
Wound again, fighting for a cause that isn't mine.
No, I haven't. A free upper Aedern is in the interests of any decent fellow.
Okay.
Did you fight at Brenna?
Oh, fuck. I knows you've got amnesia, but you could have remembered that. Ah, it was a beautiful day. On one side, 46,000 black ones. On the other, us, the Nordlings together. The Redanians led by De Ruyter on the left, the Temerian regiments in the middle, and us on the right. The Mahakam Volunteer Army, all dwarves. Even the likes of Cohor must have shit his britches at the sight of us.
He hardly lacked courage, as I heard it.
All right, brave bastard, that's true. Prefer to die than run like a rat. I don't believe I've ever seen a bigger melee, except maybe 3 years ago here at Bergen. Would have managed that day too, even without the magic. That burning shit that fell from the sky. Why, even the Dun banner knelt before us when we brought our battle axes down.
Some say not one of the Dun banners survived. Any truth to that?
Biggerhorn nabbed the survivors as they fled south. But most men of the banner lie in the catacombs, along with their standard. The Dun banner. What the hell kind of name is that for a unit anyway? It's as if they couldn't get their fucking flag clean.
Okay. Alright. Also, if you're wondering, I haven't finished The Witcher 3, so... yeah. I've just played a bunch of it, but haven't finished it yet. But anyways, I mean, I would have been recording it for YouTube if I hadn't, you know, kind of spoiled myself before I even started Let's Playing by watching other Let's Plays, so yeah.
And there goes my trade with
Come on, I need...
Good thing you're
Dandelion.
here, Geralt. A rhyme for wonder?
I'm no poet.
I know, but you have good ideas sometimes.
Yonder?
Good!
Writing a sonnet for your new muse?
Better than that. I'm composing an anthem for Vergen.
Oh,
Want
nice.
to hear the first version?
No.
Listen. May those who dream of freedom arise, seeing the sight of liberty with their eyes. Let us go together, become our brother. The choice is yours, you know there's no other. How far shall we venture in this great wonder? Elf, dwarf, and human set forth together yonder.
Okay.
Like it?
It rhymes, kind of.
All right. Tell me what you discovered.
Well, let's start with this.
The orbit seems to have changed.
Everyone changes here. Except you, of course.
I'm not sure I like changes of that kind. I find them hard to believe.
You're an idiot. Saskia's giving Yorvith a chance. If he uses it well, he'll finally be able to emerge from that hole in the ground he's been living in for years. That's the least of it. If he plays his cards right, he can win everyone's respect.
I mean, yeah.
People only remember what they want to remember.
I suppose you're right. A free state in the Pontar Valley could turn Yorvith from a brigand into a knight.
Which is why it's useless to wonder why he's changed. I wouldn't trust him with my child. But who knows what he'll become?
Okay.
My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss, Yennefer, that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have two women, when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I believe I'll find Triss, alive.
And Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her. My memory's coming back. It's just bits and pieces so far, but I can feel them coming together, forming a whole.
What have you remembered?
A voyage, an endless trek south. I was following Yennefer in the wild hunt. I have no idea how long. It got cold. Only old people were left in the villages I passed through, but they all refused to tell me what happened to the young, to the children. I finally pressed a man for information. He blamed it on wolf packs, on an outburst of drowners and rot fiends. No one mentioned the wild hunt.
Did you catch up to the hunt?
I don't know.
Got anything you can follow?
I'm looking. You once mentioned some elven poems about the hunt.
I believe I said they could exist, and they'd be old. I don't know any, but look around. You're pretty good at finding things.
Okay.
One thing's for sure. Letho's not on this side of the fog.
If you wanted to pursue the assassin, you should have gone to Henselt's camp with Roach.
Just because I went after Triss doesn't mean I've forgotten about Letho.
Why do you care so much? It's not your coop or your chickens.
Well, I guess this is the main reason why we are going after him. But yeah. Yeah.
My reputation's a little more important than hands in the coop. Until I find Letho, I'll be considered a murderer.
No one thinks you're a kingslayer.
Yeah, but everyone else does.
Treat me well because they need me. That can change in an instant.
You're probably right. Let's say you catch him. What then?
It depends.
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learn the truth. Maybe I'll see his point. Maybe I'll just cut off his head.
That's a good plan.
Is it my imagination, or have you become a propaganda mouthpiece for the court?
You know what I really like about this place? There is no court. People are with Saskia because they want to be, not because they have to or should be.
You have a tendency to go from one extreme to the other.
And you have a tendency to shit on every ideal, even the most noble.
I try to take an objective view of the world.
Yet you've joined us. You have, haven't you?
I'm on Vergen's side, at this time.
Don't want to commit, eh? Well, Vergen isn't some whore you can just screw and forget.
Okay,
I just want to make sure that woman named Vergen doesn't end up screwing me.
Let me see if I understand your position correctly. Kiss my right cheek, kiss my left cheek. Just don't kiss me on my butthole.
Whenever I see that stupid romantic spark in your eyes, I just know I'll have to haul your ass out of some new swamp very soon.
Oh, screw you and your help. Lots of humans, dwarves, even elves around here would follow me into fire.
I hope you're right about that.
Okay. I guess we'll be going then. Come on, it's telling me that there's somebody here. I talked to you already. Oh. No, it's this guy. It's him. Oh, okay. Do I need to armor wrestle you?
Galen, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle,
But what?
It's not the contest of the century. I just want to test you.
steady on. I've got conditions.
Oh, really?
First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
Really now?
Show me what you're made of.
I'm at the top of the pile, so you'll need to defeat the others first.
Really now?
Who should I challenge?
Those chumps. Yarpen Zigrin and Sheldon Skaggs.
Okay. Okay.
Sabrina Glevesig, who used to pound the table with a fist guy.
How about you? Can I talk to you? Nah. Okay. You are not really helpful. Come on.
I am
Okay, let's see if there's anybody we can talk to in here. Upstairs, maybe? Hello. Okay. Most of these rooms seem to be unoccupied. Come on. And here's my room. Okay, let's check this one first. I believe I've done this actually already, but I mean, there is no harm in doing it again. Yeah. Come on, get out of here. Let me check my room in case there is anything different there. Not really. And here's my stuff. Ah, okay. Let's go. Let's try talking to this guy here.
I've told that story 1,000 times. I've heard enough of flying women.
Oh, is this the guy? Hello.
I heard you saw something interesting.
As clearly as I see you. Amazing. I look into the sky.
And you see
But wait,
a red head.
You must buy a fellow
falling
a drink for such a story.
Well, you shut it already. We could all recite this bullshit now.
I'm a client and I'll say what I want. Pour me some Mahakaman mead and no cheating. This noble wayfarer will pay.
Oh, really? Fine. I guess I need to. One oran. Yeah, let's try.
Short right now.
Let me tell you about the winds that fell from the sky.
Oh my god.
I heard you saw some.
Yeah.
I'm a...
5 orange. That's it.
I'm a little short.
Really?
I heard
I'm gonna keep trying. And try to use as little money as possible.
I'm a
Mine.
little short, right?
Nah.
I heard you.
Oh my god. I don't want to pay 15 orange for 18. Fine, 15. That's it.
I'll pay. But if you bore me, I'll shove this meat up your ass.
But such
Yeah.
a fine liquor. And my ass has no taste. You won't regret it.
Speak.
So,
Last week I was passing by the gullies. I like to take a hike from time to time.
Get to the point.
Hush. So I'm walking and suddenly there's a flash, a crack. I'm thinking, a storm's coming. But nary a cloud in the sky.
You hit the ground with your arse so hard you saw a flash. You were that drunk.
Then I saw people lying in a gully as if they'd fallen from the sky. A man and a woman.
Letho
The woman
and
was so beautiful.
Triss.
I wished she'd fallen down on me.
I bet.
What did the woman look like?
A redhead,
Yeah, that's
wearing a
Triss.
vest and high shoes with pert tits and a round arse.
Girl
waiting
just
to
gonna
be
get
grabbed.
jealous. Oh my goodness.
Sounds just like your old lady.
Shut your mouth.
Oh my goodness.
What happened then?
Okay.
The woman was hurting, couldn't get up.
Oh.
The man clearly disliked her because he didn't help her. He just stood there, menacing and talking. And then he left. And the redhead stayed.
Oh?
Noticed her tits, but didn't even try to help her, yes.
Yeah.
I was about to do exactly that when a troll came out of the gully. Ugly as shit after blueberries.
Did it attack her?
Not at all. I hid and saw everything. First he sniffed her, so I thought he'd eat her. But he didn't. He threw her over his shoulder like a sack and returned to the gullies.
Is that all?
Okay.
Yes. Didn't waste your money, as you'll agree.
No, I didn't.
Philippa asked
Huh, okay. I see. But I want to talk to this guy first. I mean also.
Business or rest?
Rest. And maybe some trading.
Ah, welcome. How can I help?
I need to know
I'm
about
looking for
places of
steeped in
power.
magic. You remember any stories of sorcerers or magical places in the area?
Not counting the fire-spitting bitch from 3 years ago. Well, a sorcerer once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. You could look there. Maybe something's left. You might also speak to Cecil. Nobody knows Vergen's history as well as our alderman.
Okay. Should I go there already or... No, it's gonna... It's the... Where is Triss Marigold mission? No, I don't want to do that just yet. I wanna see if there's anybody else I can talk to. So yeah. And there's somebody else in that direction. I guess he's or she's outside. So let's go there.
Look, another one. You let one human in.
Okay, so I got a bit confused at first, because I thought the magical locations for some reason meant kind of magical items or so, but no, they mean like places of power, so okay, that's good to know. But yeah, let's go talk to this last guy,
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the
who's somewhere, I don't know where though. Let's check inside here. Hello, can I...
You play dice?
Aye, us two and the Smith's apprentice.
I don't really
That's it.
play dice
In
myself,
Vergen,
but...
There's also the headman, Cecil Burden, and the innkeeper. But they won't play unless you prove your worth. Which you could by beating us.
Nah,
Another time.
no. Not gonna do that. I'm not really into dice. What? My eyes? Evil? Nope. They aren't. Okay. So, let's go find this last guy. I don't know where he is though. It's sometimes really hard to find the people. Because the quest tracking is a bit messed up sometimes. I guess he's in here. Get in there. You? Cecile! Hello! Huh.
This must be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. Though, of course, the prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects. How long have you been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago. I was one of his advisors. I knew my way round the circus. So, I volunteered to manage things.
Okay.
No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes, and I organize assorted matters. In the end, everyone listens to Saskia exclusively. Me included.
Okay.
How are things?
Everyone awaits the battle. Some pray, others drink. Zoltan
Shouldn't
and
really
Yap
be
are chasing
drinking
peasants
if
around the
there's a battle
square.
coming.
They need a bit of drilling. Jorveth's warriors are trying to be inconspicuous, and so they should. I'd feel better if they crawled up the devil's arse and disappeared.
Really?
But Saskia thinks
We
we
need
don't
their
stand a
help.
chance without them.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote, but she needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, it's been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it.
Alright.
Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back. Keep your head up.
Thanks, Cecil.
No, Witcher. I thank you. Save that lass, and you'll save my town.
I'm really interested in knowing who poisoned her, though. So, let's
Cecil,
ask
do you know
this one
anyone who
too.
fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old kook Henselt, called king by some, thought that Aedirnians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient legacy of the Kedweni crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crap. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edirn. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want.
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Edirnians, Kedweni, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Van de Grift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirn at all. We decimated the Dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwenis gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then, Van de Grift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Van de Grift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Aedirnian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of it. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kidweni sorceress who wanted revenge on Vandegrift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Oh yeah. Ah.
Did you see the duel between Seltkirk and Vandegrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Seltkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Seltkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandegrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Seltkirk with that new sword.
Vandegrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated,
I would
the
like to get
scavengers
the
came.
sword
They
for
stole
myself
everything.
though.
Imagine.
Maybe I should talk to
Not a
Saskia
single
about
keepsake of
it
Seltkirk in the whole of Edirn.
when I get
His
the
brother babbled something
antidote.
about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
You captured the Dunbanner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths. Refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Aedirnians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need that standard.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh, look at that skull in the background there. Ooh, that's kind of scary actually. Look at that. That's terrifying. I wonder what it is though. I really don't know. Huh. Well.
Remember anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pontar the 3rd day after the autumn equinox. Edirn had good spies, so we were ready for them, and Seltkirk lined up our troops along the hills. Our hearts rose at the sight of the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg and Gullet fluttering in the wind. Knights and armoured infantry side by side in our ranks. Even the peasants had their regiments. The dwarves were on the left flank. Over 5,000 strong we were. Nobody caring about race or background, like never before. Only King Demavend was missing, but he must have had more important business than defending his country.
You saw the Kidwenis cross the river?
From afar. I saw Vandegrift leading 4,000 heavily armed men. Many a heart sank when we saw the elite bearheads or the armoured banners from Ardcarreg. The Dun banner was in the middle, veterans of Brenna. As soon as he set foot on Aedirnian land, Vandegrift climbed a hill and surveyed the area, as if it was his fief. Son of a bitch was as sure of himself as ever. Upon spying him, I remember the dwarves all dropped their trousers and showed him their asses. And Seltkirk stepped out in front of us. His white armour shone in the sun. We were afraid a Kidweni arbalist would shoot him, but they too stood as if frozen. And Seltkirk just looked at them and bowed ever so slightly.
Huh. Okay. Well, thank you, Cecil. I know what to look for now.
Thanks, Cecil. That was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Vandegrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
She might, but I don't know. I have a feeling that she wants us to find the other 2, so... go to the catacombs and in the forest and find the Dun something. Found the place of power, which Cecil Burden mentioned. Okay, but yeah, I'm really wondering about this skull. Like, what monster has this kind of skull? Really don't know. But I would like to know. But yeah, let's look around this place. Nice table. Look at it. Huh. But anyways. Come on, let me in there. How about this? Hey, come on. Come on, game, please. Come on, game. Oh no, did it crash? Just wait a moment. Let me see. Okay, it might have crashed. If it's recording, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel. It would be much appreciated. And I'll see you in the... Oh, it's still working. Okay. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. And bye-bye.